YouTubers. This is Ep5 with Lettuce.
Yo.
We've got Cheesy.
Hi, hi.
We've got Soul.
Hello.
And we've got Snake Counts, who's going to probably be listening like normal.
Hey, you should really join since you're one of the most active ones.
I don't know why you haven't joined. So
I don't do D&D, remember?
yeah, we don't mind. It's just you're here most of the time anyway, so it just feels like you're joining every time.
You can just be like a spectatory ghost character. I don't know.
He's just a ghost. And for anyone who missed this, the last episode, we're still on the train to frostmorne. It's now the second day. All of you just wake up in your sleeping bags in cabin 1. And you hear an announcement through the speaker system. Hey, all you happy passengers, it's me again, Mimi. Time for a special event, a scavenger hunt. Winners will get special prizes. A special ticket to the hot springs in Frostmorne and XP shares. Just as you hear this announcement, you see a bunch of hands come out the top of, like robotic hands come out the top of the train ceiling and pass out like scavenger hunts sheets. They also give you some disposable cameras. The items on the list are a photo of a lovely moment, a great treasure, a cute doll, photo of best girl Mimi, and something silly photo. So you're in cabin 1. What are you going to do now?
I guess search our cabin.
Okay. Just roll for that, buddy. Search roll.
What dice do you want me to roll?
Let's say a D10.
Okay. Okay, here it is. Oh, 9.
Yeah, as you're looking around the cabin, you find a box of costumes. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, because Cheesy hasn't been here for a while, Lettuce is actually giving him his Uxie that he got recently, just because he feels like he missed out. You there still, Cheesy?
You there, Cheesy?
I'm here.
Yeah, so you've just got yourself a legendary. And, so you got a box of costumes in this room. There doesn't really seem to be many other people in the room. They all seem to have, like, yay! They seem to have, like, gone off to look for the items on the scavenger hunt. So you're gonna go through this box of costumes, or?
Straight up checking it.
Okey-doke. In the box of costumes, you find a bunch of different costumes, like some that look like clown makeup. You've got
Yeah, I could just straight up say at this point, my character is also a cosplayer, because you could tell they're just ridiculous in all sorts of ways.
Are you guys gonna dress up in all these odd costumes, or are you just gonna have a look through?
Straight up, is there one that looks like Ezio from Assassin's Creed?
You do find one that looks assassin-y, but it's not as great as Ezio. It probably looks a bit like Edward Kenway.
Oh well. A pirate assassin still looks good.
Is there any particular costumes that Cheesy wants to look for?
Cheesy?
Oh, he wants to look for an Eevee costume. Okay. You do find some like very furry-looking costumes at the bottom of the box, and luckily for you, there is an Eevee costume in there. It does seem a little small though, so you might need to pull it over yourself quite toughly. Is there any particular costume that you want to look for, Soul? If you're still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. No, none I can think of actually.
Okay, then because Soul does not want to
He gets the clown costume.
a certain one, you guys rush him and dress him up as a girl.
Oh dear God.
You didn't ask me, so I got to choose.
True. True.
You see Sadie, who's just in the cabin with you, start laughing. Bakugo's just asleep, so he doesn't really seem to notice anything going on. You do realise that because you're all in kind of not normal clothes, you think it would be a good idea to like take a photo of your new situation that you found yourselves in. So who's going to take the photo?
Let's try to get someone else to take the photo. Someone who isn't one of us.
I guess you could pass it to Sadie. Because she's not in the photo, so...
Alright. Or Bakugo.
Yeah, I think Bakugo's asleep though, so I'm not sure if he's going to help. I guess you just give it to Sadie and she'll help out. So
Yeah.
I guess you're all going to pose in kind of like a silly way or something. Just so that you can get one of the first items on the scavenger hunt list. Jojo posing, nice. You'll just kind of try and do a Jojo pose. Somehow Cheesy pulls it off the best though.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna do a JoJo pose.
So you just stand there like a mannequin while everyone else is just doing silly poses.
No, the pose I was gonna go with was like I guess one of the goth type ones that just stands in the background trying to stay in the shadows because
So you're just
assassin.
hiding behind Cheesy while he's doing like a Jojo pose.
Pretty much because assassin.
Oh, okay. What's Soul gonna be doing?
Actually, you know what? No, Spider-Man pose instead. just like immediately just down on hands and legs all spread out while he's leaning forward,
Oh, nice.
just looking up.
So what's your choice, Soul?
Uh,
As a girl.
I have no idea. Actually, I'm stumped.
Okay. Choose what you want to choose for you.
You don't want him to choose for you. He already made you dress like a girl.
Your choice.
I can't think of any. I'm stumped.
Okay, he's choosing for you.
We get him to turn around and then put his hands into like a heart shape. And so he looks like he's one of those girls from a maid cafe.
Of course.
You just see Sadie kind of go a little bit red in the face because she didn't expect Soul to make that kind of gesture. As she takes the picture and you all kind of look a little bit silly. And that's the first thing marked off your scavenger list. So you all tick that off on your scavenger list with a little pen or something?
Yep.
There doesn't really seem to be much else in this cabin. You can go to the one in front of you if you want to.
And what else is on the scavenger list? Again?
Got a photo of a lovely moment, a great treasure, a cute doll, photo of best girl Mimi, and you've just done something silly photo. So you're in cabin 3 at the moment. Sorry, for some reason I said it was cabin 1, but I've got it marked down as cabin 3, so I'll just go with that. So I guess you can go off to cabin number 2 if you want.
Sure, let's move over there.
You can't just leave Bakugo snoring his head off, as Sadie just kind of follows behind. When you get to cabin 2, there seems to be a few people in here, but it doesn't really seem too crowded. You see, as you walk in through, you find a a blue key card stuck into your shoe lettuce. Or
Ah,
As you
well, I pick it up.
You see a man dressed in rather odd clothes guarding the door to the next cabin.
Well, we did just wear some
Yeah,
costumes, so
he's like an older gentleman, and he's wearing what appear to be archaeologist clothes.
do I sense Indiana Jones?
It kind of looks like that. Yeah. He's got a very long beard.
Yeah, so Indiana Jones plus well, you said older gentleman, so I wouldn't have said Hagrid.
Yeah, just think
More Gandalf.
Just think of Indiana Jones clothing with a Gandalf beard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So
He seems to be guarding the door so that you can't get by. It's like he's just polishing a gold statue that he's got in his hand.
oh, good question. What does he sound like?
Like very like this. Like very
Uh,
pleasant. Oh, you damn kids, get off my lawn kind of guy. And he sees you looking at the gold statue that's in his hand as he's polishing it. And he doesn't seem like he wants to give it to you in any respectable way. And he kind of seems hermit-like, so as he's blocking the door, he says, "You're not getting past me! If you think you can, battle me!" So you're gonna battle him, or you're just gonna
Sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I didn't even need to think about that.
Just as
Oh,
you're about to battle him, however, you see his niece run over, and she kind of says to you that if you can beat my grandpa, even though she's his niece, I don't know how that works.
Uncle.
Uncle. That's if you can beat my uncle, I'll give you a special present. So I guess the battle starts between archaeologist Greg, let's call him Greg, and you guys.
Alright, well, I'm immediately throwing out Fade.
Okie doke. Who are you sending out, Cheesy and Soul?
Actually, no. I'm throwing
I'm-
out Mercury instead.
Okay, so a big bird.
I'm going with George.
Yay, George meets the battle.
Go, George! Proceeds to fly 3 inches and then fall.
So what are you throwing out then, Soul?
I'm going to throw out. Give me 1 second.
You typing it?
Blizzard.
Hey, so your little Sneasel comes out onto the field. So you got Sneasel, your Pichu, and your
Mercury. Yeah.
You have Greg throw out his first Pokemon, which will be his Chillone. Or Mutanmon, because this is not a Pokemon. Ice Ground. It is a fossil Mutanmon. Now we'll roll for initiatives.
Okay, I got a 15.
Okey-doke.
And Cheesy's muted.
What did you get, Soul?
I got a 10.
Oh, Soul of 10. And what did Cheesy get? Oh, do I need to roll for him?
Cheesy. I assume he's heading back up the stairs.
Yeah.
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 Is it my turn?
You have to roll for him.
Initiative.
Roll for me, please. I don't have a die.
Alright, 13.
Okey-doke.
That's my lucky number.
So he's just going last, anyways. Because I got 15, Cheesy got 13, Soul's got 10. So so ice and ground type. Ooh, ghost and flying. I don't know if that'll work that well. Well, my ability is the reason why I have Mercury out. So, so let's see. Also, the fact that once Mercury happens to possibly win this battle, they will get a new move because they only have 3 so far.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Cheesy's just because he only needs one more level and evolve his toxic mon Pichu.
Well, I might as well just do this straight away. I'm gonna use my ghost type move, Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm. How much damage does that do when you roll it for an attack?
None, but it does paralyze for 2 turns.
Oh, yeah, paralyzed for 2 turns.
And let's see what I roll. Alright, and I happen to have rolled a 16.
Let's see what his defense is. His defense is 9, so yeah, that's going through.
So now he's paralyzed for 2 turns.
Yeah.
Feel free to attack him, guys.
So it is now Cheesy's turn.
Soul, go back and get Jazz. What are you doing?
Alright.
So what's your Pichu George gonna do?
I don't know what's humming in the background, but
Probably like an air conditioner.
no, it's not. That's the thing. I'm gonna. You know what? Let's just do Shock Strike. Deals 8 damage.
Okey-doke, roll for that attack, buddy.
Could you?
Okey-doke. You got a natural 20.
Alright, well, you didn't want my roll anyways, because I rolled a natural 1 for you.
So that means you're doing double damage. So you said it normally does 8, so that means it's doing.
Well, also, what type is your Pokemon?
I think he's ghost
Electric and Ghost.
I don't think that has any benefit over Ice and Ground either, so it's just double.
So why are you stopping, Soul?
Oh, yeah,
That's not one of us.
Block electric types, but because he's double a type, I don't think it would block it.
Well, it's if he was double on both types, as we've done before.
Yeah.
Soul, where are you going? Get on the road.
So I think if he was just normal ground type, it wouldn't hit him, but because he's dual typing, I'll let that go through. So how much is double 8? So that's 16, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
16.
Okay, 16 damage to Chillone.
Pichu, Pichu.
Yeah, Pichu's just looking happy as he's just done some actual damage.
Soul, what are you doing?
Don't know.
Soul's attack. So
Get
what's
back on the highway.
What's he gonna be doing? Soul's still
Solus.
I'm here. Give me a second.
attack.
Yeah, since he's also playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, and that thingy.
What?
You can't concentrate on 2 things at once, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I can't. Yeah.
You want me to roll for you while you just choose a random move?
Yep.
Alright. You got a 13.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what move are you gonna hit this Chillone with?
Damn.
You're just gonna see Greg looking at you, just waiting for you to do your turn.
Yeah.
But
Just
trying to-
start hearing the Jeopardy music playing.
Yeah, you just see kind of his niece running around playing with like a ball. And she's kind of waiting as well because she was kind of watching, but now she's kind of getting bored.
Soul,
yes.
why did you stop?
He's trying to come up with a move.
Trying to look at my Discord stuff real quick. For the
You really should write this down. I mean, I do.
I'm not also good at keeping notes.
Well, just write down exactly what it is.
You want
Fair point. Oh, that's the wrong DMs. It's not helpful.
And for me, I've been writing it down, sectioning like the name of the Pokemon with HP and defense right beside it, as well as putting a nickname under it if I decided for it. So just I could see the name of the Pokemon as well as the nickname right next to each other. And then below that is the type, and then level and experience.
Yep.
All right, well.
Yeah.
So how much damage does the ice beam do?
8. Sorry.
So he's taken 8 damage. Yeah, that Chillone is down. It's pretty weak. So you
Yeah.
just get 5 XP for your Pokemon.
Meaning that Transcorps gets a new move.
Thinking Pichu is also evolving. So that's something that's kind of cool. So I'll roll a d20 to see if it's going to evolve into its legendary form or its next evolution. So hopefully we get a high number, because that'll be legend, and if it's a low number, it'll be its normal form. So
Let's see.
Either way, I love George. He's a precious boy. He deserves whatever he wants to evolve into. I support him.
we got a low number of a 6, so he's going to be evolving into his next form, which will be Peekaboo.
You finally went with the name. I offered it so much to you. Just saying, why not Peekaboo? Because it's Pikachu and it's a ghost.
What moves does your little Pichu have right now?
Alright, so a summary of my moves are Phantom Tackle, which deals 4 damage, it's a ghost type move. Helping Hand, which boosts all party members' attack by 2, it's a neutral type move. Shock Strike deals 8 damage, it's an electric type move. Vault Tackle, it deals 8 damage plus a roll d4 on a die d4 and cause paralysis for 1 turn. And, sorry, on a 4, it causes paralysis for 1 turn. My ability is Static, causes paralysis effect on enemies if they attack Pichu with a super effective move, making them skip 3 of their turns.
Okay. I'll say that Phantom Tackle, because he evolved, it kind of morphs into a new move. So it's now Phantom Diversion. It does 8 damage and causes the enemy to become confused.
Oh yeah, also I almost forgot to increase my health.
Diversion. Yep. Did you say your Transcorps got a level up, buddy?
Yep, so they get a new move.
Can you just run through the moves with me again? Just because.
They currently have Air Cutter, Ectoplasm, and Dark Pulse, which is Flying, Ghost, and Dark.
They have the just because it seems like this would be helpful in certain situations. You have the ability to learn Rock Smash, which is a fighting type move.
So I could learn Rock Smash right now if I wanted to. Well, considering.
What did you say, Pam?
So I don't know what he's doing in GTA. So get off GTA and concentrate on the freaking session, dude.
So Rock Smash does 8 damage plus you roll a d4 to add some more damage on, and it will basically break through any like defensive moves that the Pokemon that you're attacking with has, like if, for instance, Light Screen or something like that.
So 8 damage plus D4. And what was the rest that you just said? Breaks through what?
Barrier type attacks. So
Barrier type attacks?
Yeah, so for instance, if they throw up like Light Screen or something like that, you can basically just smash clean through it.
Oh.
Which is kind of a cool little addition. I'll say what attacks does your Sneasel have at the moment? So
Give me 1 second.
That is if the Sneasel just leveled up.
yeah, because I think it has.
it is. It has it's pretty much does 8 damage, and hail deals 4 damage plus 4 to each enemy on their turn if they are not an ice type.
Okay, so it's only got 2 attacks.
Kickback. Yep.
Did you say you rolled 2 or 3, buddy?
2.
Okay.
Because the one is the which
The ability.
yeah.
Okay. I think I'll give Sneasel Night Slash.
All right.
That does. You roll 2d6, and then when you add the 2 together, you'll actually do both of them add together as damage, and it's a dark type. So Night Slash. And he's just leveled up. So now, because of all this coolness that's just happened, Greg will throw out his second Pokemon, which is a Klinklang.
You want us to re-roll for initiative with this one?
No, we'll stick with the initiative. It's easy that way.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna go again with using trans corpses.
Steel type.
Well, I was just gonna go again with ectoplasm
Okey doke.
for paralyzes 2 turns,
Yeah.
and I rolled a 13.
Is that a what typing is ectoplasm? Is it a ghost?
Ghost.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna stop him from attacking again.
Yes.
What did you say you got?
Yeah, 13.
That's not going through. He's got a defense of 17.
It's the highest defense we've seen so far.
Yeah, well, he is just complete fortress of a Pokemon. So I'm guessing your attack missed then.
Yep.
Yep. So it is now Cheesy's turn.
Let's do it.
It's a defense of 17, by the way. So
Ah!
Ow, my ears.
That was a reaction.
Sorry, sir. Pounce a lot.
it's like in reality, you could only roll 3 things in order to even attack him.
So you want me to
Because
everybody?
so I'm attacked. Could you roll for me?
Yeah.
And also, I'm going to be using Volt Tackle because that deals paralysis.
And because he's a steel type, I think that does double damage. It's an electric type move.
Oh, okay.
You got 17, so that attack's going through.
Didn't you say when it is the defense, it doesn't go through though?
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, that's it was so close.
Yeah.
So you
So we're waiting on you to do paralysis then.
All right. Wait, but I don't have any moves that do prop.
Okay, then just do your most powerful move.
That would be Ice Beam. And I rolled natural 20.
Oh, nice. So how many
So 16 again.
is that doing? 16.
16.
Okey-doke.
But depending on your typing, it is ice to metal.
Yeah.
I think ice has a benefit over metal, so
Yeah, I'll say that because Clink
so that'll be 32.
Oh wow, damn. Oh my god, he didn't even get to attack you once. 32 damage, do you say? 32.
Yeah, that would be 32.
Luckily, he still has a little bit of health left. So you just kind of see a very frozen-looking Klinklang kind of trying to hold itself together, and it seems to be shivering.
Hmm.
It is now my turn, so I get to attack.
And who are you attacking?
I'm gonna go after Sol because he did me a lot of damage. Let's see. What's your defense, Sol?
Defense of 11.
Yeah, that attack's going through. I got a 15. I'm gonna activate Gear Grind. I roll 3d6. Let's see, where's my C6s? I'm gonna add that power together. 6, 6, and a 3, so 12, 13 15 damage coming your way, buddy. So you kind of
No.
see your poor little blizzard of a Sneasel get picked up by a very frozen-looking Kling Clang. You just see it get pushed between the gears of Kling Clang, and then the gears just spin round really quickly, and you just kind of hear crunching as poor Sneasel gets crunched between these gears, and then just kind of falls to the floor. It's not a nice thing to see. You kind of just see the eyes on Clink Clang going to get more serious, knowing that it's in kind of this kind of dire situation.
Yeah, and now.
You.
All right, let's see what I roll. Oh, well, it's definitely hitting.
Oh, what did you get?
18.
Oh man, really?
Yes, so 1 over. But still, that makes it to where I can now also roll d4. So let's see. All right, so with 8, and I rolled a 4 out of the d4, that will be 12 damage.
What attack are you hitting with?
And it's a fighting type, so.
Oh, you're going rock smash. This is gonna hurt. You kind of just see Transcorp kind of start stamping its feet, and then it just charges towards Kling Clang. You just kind of see a maximum of smoke and dust get flung up into the air, and you just see Kling Clang get beaten up by Transcorp.
That's how you do it.
After the dust clears, you just see a very scratched up looking Kling Clang that's a bit frozen and completely unconscious. And you just kind of see Transcorp just kind of look really happy in its victory and walk back to you. Looking all happy.
So 5 more experience, woo.
You kind of just see Greg look on in like a bit of a not sure what's going on situation, just because he didn't think he'd lose that quickly.
And he didn't even really get to do anything.
I didn't even to attack that much, why? And you just see kind of his niece run over and just give him a hug. She walks over to Cheesy
Hi there.
and offers you a Pokeball.
Oh, thank you.
She says there's a little gift inside.
I guess I should open it, right?
Go to-
As you open the Pokeball, a very bright flash of reddish light comes out of the Pokeball. What appears in front of you is this little guy.
Oh my god, it's so fluffy!
It's a Foozle. Fire type.
So,
It is level 10, and it knows the moves Flamethrower and High Jump Kick.
Can I hug it?
Yeah, you can.
Yay!
just watch out for the tail.
You just see Cheesy's head light on fire because his tail accidentally catches on the head.
As long as it's fluffy, it doesn't matter.
Foozle kind of tries to put the hair that it's accidentally set fire to out with its paws. Just like trying to dab you out kind of thing. And it kind of just rests on your head. George, however, kind of looks a bit annoyed just because it seems like his favourite spot's been taken. And he kind of starts fighting with the Foozle. But it's not like a real fight, it's more like they're just doing a slap fight kind of thing. It kind of looks kind of adorable just because they're both quite cute Pokemon.
Jesus is pretty much very elemental type Pokemon.
Yeah. And the little girl just goes over to Cheesy, who's just in a state where he's got 2 Pokemon fighting on his head, and says, "Can you look after my Foozle for me? He kind of is hard to train, so I never had the chance to. I feel like he'd be in better hands with you." And she kind of just walks back to her uncle.
What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Oh, she's basically just saying she had a hard time trying to train this Foozle because it wouldn't listen to her most of the time, so she's giving it to you so that you have a better chance of doing so.
I promise I'll train it well. Hey, Foozle, you need to stop that instead. Please don't hurt the two. You're adorable, but is there a way I can separate them?
You could probably put them both in your arms, so you kind of just hug them.
I'll do that.
Yeah. be okay if you're around. Greg kind of admits defeat and kind of bows to you guys, just because he's like, I didn't expect to lose that hard, but I guess because you beat me, you can have this. And he offers you a gold statue. As you look closer at it, it appears to be the statue of a Pikachu. You see it's very shiny as when he takes it out of his pocket, the light from it kind of just emanates into the room. You see some of the other passengers kind of go slightly blind because it's that bright. And you've just got your second item for your scavenger list, which is
Alright. And what do we have remaining?
You've got your cute doll you need to find, a photo of best girl Mimi, and a photo of a lovely moment. After you...
I just can I add something really quickly? I just can't help but think that it might be a little best girl Mimi might be a little bit subjective.
Well, it is her scavenger hunt.
Yeah, she's the one who made this scavenger hunt. You kind of see Greg and his niece kind of walk off back to the previous cabin, just because they know they probably.
Oh wait, hold on. You know what we just missed? We missed that like beautiful moment thing.
No, that's going to be in another carriage.
No, I'm saying missed it as in we could have just taken a picture of Greg and his niece
Yeah, we could.
while they're hugging.
So true.
Yeah.
Do you think we can make him do it again? No, I'm just messing around.
You're like, can you do that again? You kind of just see the girl who you met in the previous episode with her her white Garchomp kind of walk by. She seems to be like friends with the young girl, and they just kind of run off together. As you get to the door that Greg was guarding, you notice it's locked with a card machine thing. But luckily for you, Lettuce remembers that he's got his little blue card that he found recently.
That is correct.
Yeah. As he puts it in the machine and slides it down, you hear a chunk as the door slowly opens. And you find yourself in the restaurant cabin again.
Honestly, I was expecting that.
Yeah.
Little dining hall.
All fell asleep last time. You see a few things in this room. There seems to be a lot of people crowded around one particular table. As you see, what appears to be dramatic music and a guy playing a violin. It's got a very nice vibe in here. Do you want to go over and see what's going on, or?
I'm gonna pull out the camera.
You just slowly walk towards the crowd with your camera in hand. Are you gonna push some of the crowd people out of the way, or ask nicely, or I don't know?
Well, probably just give the camera to Fade.
Okay, so Fade's gonna teleport around, I guess.
Yeah, to try to get a good angle.
Yeah. You see kind of Fade trying to go teleport multiple times, but it seems to not be able to get a good angle, just because people keep getting in the way of the shot. You can try and get closer if you want, just to see if you can find out what's actually going on here.
Or I could put Fade on my hand and raise them up. It'd just be Simba.
As you kind of position Fade in a better angle, they accidentally fall off your hand into the crowd, and you hear kind of a rush of people jumping out of the way just because they don't expect a falling Pokemon to fall on them. And they kind of disperse, and you just see Joy and Jenny just dressed in the nicest dresses you've ever seen, just enjoying a romantic meal. Now that they've got their engagement rings back. They kind of just look up as they see you, and Fade's camera that they're holding just kind of presses the button by mistake, and it just takes a really nice picture of them just kind of looking up and under candlelit dinner kind of thing. They kind of look a bit shocked though, just because you had the camera flash on, so they kind of get slightly blinded at the end of their picture. You kind of hear them both shout, "Hey, what are you doing?" kind of thing. And for
The scavenger hunt.
they kind of didn't realize it was going on because they were just experiencing this nice moment. So you just got the first item done. So that's photo of a lovely moment done.
Are we gonna give them that after?
Probably after the scavenger hunt, just because you need to give it to someone to finish the scavenger hunt. You kind of just say that you'll give them a spare photo, like when you get the chance. They kind of just thank you for that and then continue on their meal. They just kind of tell you to probably look around the room. There might be something they can get to. Oh, Soul's gone.
Yeah.
They say there's probably like a clue in here for the next room because we hear there's another like locked door. We kind of locked them ourselves so people couldn't get in while we were having a romantic time, but they found their way in anyway. So you're going to search the room for the next key card?
Definitely.
Okay. Who wants to search?
I guess I'll search
Okay.
since he muted himself.
So what'd you get? Let's say roll.
Do me. You want me to roll a D10 or a D20?
Let's say D20 this time.
All right, let's see what I get. Oh, I got a 20.
Oh, nice. Without any like effort at all, you kind of somehow trip over and land face first in a bin that's next to next to the table that Joy and Jenny are sitting at. You somehow knock over their food, which they can't. They look at you kind of a little bit annoyed, but you realise that in your hand is a red key card for the next door. Even though it smells a bit funky, being in a bin and all, you kind of question yourself, like, why this was in the bin to begin with, but they kind of just look at you and shake their head. You don't really find much else in this room except there is a water stone that was just in the bin as well.
So now I have a water stone. I could add that to my inventory.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to the next door or?
Yes.
Okey doke. You kind of say bye to Joy and Jenny. As you're walking out, you just notice Bakugo has woken up and he walks into the room and just goes over and sits down at another table and orders like some French fries.
He's just like slowly following us.
Yeah. Like he doesn't even realize the scavenger hunt's going on. He's just totally out of it nearly because he's half asleep. But he's got like the half asleep munchies, so he's just gonna get some food.
You know, what else do we have left in Scavenger Hunt? Again?
You need to find a cute doll and photo of best girl Mimi.
What does the bartender look like? It just feels as though it's Mimi in disguise.
You're just gonna walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, can I take a picture?" Like,
Because honestly, I feel as though that's gonna be the hardest one to find, just because it's like she's in disguise in a crowd or something like that, or she's not in the crowd at all.
As you walk up to the bartender, you do see that they do look a bit odd. They're like dressed in like a very big hat and what appears to be like not stealth wear, but it's all like dark clothing and stuff like that.
So I immediately called it. Yeah, that's definitely Mimi.
Are you going to call her out or?
I think we should approach her slowly and just like walk at her at an angle so she can't see it. Like, yeah, I don't know.
So you
This
can
is the practice one.
walk
This
that far then and try and surprise her. Because I don't think she's noticed you right now.
Or I could just take the camera off of Fade since we're at an angle to where we can see her.
Okay, yeah, but she's covered up. You can't really see much of her. You just kind of know it's her. So you can try and get a picture, but I'm not sure if it would be the best picture.
Well, it didn't say the best picture of the best girl, Mimi. This is a picture.
So you're gonna get Fade to try and get close to her now then.
I mean, Fade can teleport, so.
So you're gonna try?
Yeah.
As Fade teleports right in front of Mimi, she somehow grabs them in mid-air and takes the camera out of their hand and then and she kind of just says, "I don't know how you know it was me, but I guess it's time for this thing." She rips off her disguise, and you see that she's got a new outfit on.
Cool outfit.
So she was the bartender all along.
She says she's actually wanted to fight you guys for a while, but she never got a chance to, so she thought that with a founder she'd actually battle. She only has one Pokemon on her.
It's going to be an extremely powerful one, I can tell. I'm going to go with Mercury again.
The thing is, she didn't expect anyone to actually find her because she thought her disguise was amazing. So she brought one of her weakest Pokemon with her. Throws out Mutamon.
Upstairs to check out the car. Check on the kitchen. I'll be calling you if it's not clean.
Sends out her Mutamon. Plesio. Or Pleasy-chan as she calls it. It's a ground water type.
Ooh, groundwater type.
Yeah,
That's
it's got a big bow around its neck, like a big pink bow.
well, groundwater type. I think is almost the complete opposite of what I have. Almost.
I think it because it's ground water.
It's the opposite of flying.
It stops electric type moves, I think, completely.
Yeah, and it's also the opposite of flying. So,
Yeah.
but I do have Ghost as an extra, so balances it out.
So, who are you going to send out against Plesio-chan? Because I think an ice type would actually work really well against ground water.
Well, my ice types are all low level and put up, so. So looking at it,
You've got Todoroki, remember? Oh wait, he's not ice type.
yeah, he's water fire.
Yeah, he gets ice type when he evolves next.
So,
Is there a size requirement?
What do you mean?
G-Golem.
You can put out G-Golem if you want. It's your choice.
I mean, but he's so heavy though.
Yeah, but you're on a train. I'll say there isn't that much room because he's quite a large Pokemon. But you can probably you just kind of see Mimi kind of press a button next to her bar, and the room seems to expand even though you're inside a train.
What?
And you kind of just see a big like arena appear. So she's like, "Don't worry about the other Pokemon. I'll make
so you know what? I'm gonna send out Bree.
Hey, who's Bree again?
The shiny Mimikyu ghost.
Hey, Mimikyu Ghost. I keep on forgetting you named it Brie. I keep on thinking it's like it's named after food.
No.
It's like Brie's a type of cheese or something. So you've got your Mimikyu Ghost and G-Golem who just they've got a tiny little disappeared.
I think he'll be back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So you've got a tiny little Mimikyu Ghost next to a massive G-Golem.
And the Mimikyu ghost is also a fairy type,
Yeah.
as well as a ghost type. So.
I would say that Cheesy's still here, but I can always like find his stats for his Mimikyu. What was it?
I think he pulled out his G Golem.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So we'll do the initiative for who's going to attack first. So I got an 18.
I got a. Let's see what I got. I ended up getting a 17, so right behind you.
And you want me to roll for you,
Cheesy.
Repeat that, please.
You want me to roll your initiative for you?
Can you guys go do that?
You got a 10. So that means I'm going first, Lex is going second, and you're going third. so Plesio-chan, I'm going to have them attack with Headbutt. So if it hits, oh, that's going to be a 2. So you just kind of see Plesio kind of fly towards G-Golem, but completely miss as they fly like straight past them. And you just kind of see them land in a cake. There's frosting all over their face. So it is now Letz's turn.
Yeah. And I happen to have rolled a 20.
Oh, really?
So let's see. It is a ghost fairy type, so it has no leverage or handicap against it.
I just thought like a grass type would be so bad against Plesio right now. Like he would get Plesio would get completely destroyed.
Luckily, I only have one grass type, and it's in a box. So let's see.
So what are you going to be hitting double power against Plesio with?
No, I'm not gonna hit Plesio.
Oh, I thought you said you got a 20.
I did, but I'm not gonna hit Plesio. I'm gonna use a different move.
Oh, okay.
Ghost Haze powers ghost type moves by 5. So in this case, powers it up by 10.
Wow. I think TC's connection is terrible today. So that means you're powered up your ghost type moves by 10. So
Yep.
it is now Cheesy. That was so random. So what's Cheesy going to be attacking with?
He's currently out of the call, but he's typing.
I have to clean the kitchen. It was fun, guys. Oh.
All right. Well, I guess you play for him.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what his
You have a picture, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what it was. Cheesy's Pokemon, G-Golem.
Yeah. Probably just put it in the chat,
Yeah, I'm just trying
and
to remember.
we'll ask Alexa what moves to make.
No, I can't just let it make moves. That's not right. I don't know why it's not
Like,
letting me see it. It's being so slow, it's not letting me see the picture. Let's see if this will work better. No, it's not. Why is this doing this? For some reason, it's not letting me see the picture. It's being slow as hell. Oh, that's so not helpful. I forget what moves he even had. Like, it's been so long.
well, the match just started. You want to make it just between me and you, then?
Oh, okay. We'll say that
Yeah.
Golem falls asleep.
Yeah.
So it's just me versus you now.
Yep. And it's your turn.
Okie doke. Plesio will attack with Bubble Beam. So let's see if I can get a good roll on this. Natural 20. Nice.
Yeah, so
you're taking, let's see, double 7 is...
hey, Bree's ability of Spirit Body halves all damage. Yeah, it's just doing normal amount.
So you just kind of see a blast of bubbles come flying towards Bree. Half of the damage doesn't hit her, but she gets quite harshly popped in the face by a bubble.
And how much would that normally do then?
It normally does 7, but because I would normally double it, but you say it halves that, so...
Yeah, so 7 anyways.
I keep forgetting how, like, OP that ability is.
Yeah, I have to use my Pokemon at the right time with certain ability. This one, it allows me to use it properly.
As you're, like, just bubble blasting this poor Plesio, you kind of just look over and you see Cheesy kind of just sit next to G-Golem, because he's feeling pretty tired as well, so they just kind of fall asleep together.
Yeah. So let's see. Of course, I'm gonna do Shadow Sneak, and I rolled an 18.
Oh, darn it. So that's
So that will do 7 damage normally, but with the power up that I did for 10, it will do 17 damage.
Ouch. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it would have been more unfortunate if I happened to roll 20, because then with the power up would have also doubled up.
Yeah. Time for Plesio to get serious. Because they've taken quite a lot of damage, their ability activates. It's called Water Surge. when they lose more than 17 points of damage.
They lost exactly 17.
Oh, so that works pretty well.
So that means their ability doesn't affect yet.
Yeah, so it has to be one more. Darn it. I was thinking maybe I know that you hit me quite hard sometimes. So I was thinking an ability that works like this. That's not helpful.
Nope.
Normally it would basically power up the water type moves by 5. Because they want to hit you with Hydro Pump. And I rolled a 19, so that would have been a lot more damage if I got a 20. Hydro Pump, I have to roll. I have to roll 2d6s and a d10. Let's see, where's my d10 gone? I think that's the d10. So a 9, 2, and a 1. So 11.
And it halves.
Oh yeah, half 11.
So pretty much, we had a decimal for this one.
Yeah, how do you decimal damage? I don't understand that.
So in total, I've taken 18.5 damage.
Yeah.
That's in total.
You just kind of see you just see Plesio open its mouth like all the way, like it snaps back, and a massive surge of water comes flying towards Bree, who kind of gets hit quite hard by it, but she just kind of shakes herself off.
Well, hey.
It's your turn now.
All right. Well, yeah, it is.
How many does Bree have now?
They have slightly less than half.
Oh wow. So if I can survive this, I might be able to take her out.
But unfortunately, I rolled an 18 again.
Oh come on.
And you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Shadow Sneak again.
Yeah.
So 17 damage once again.
Yeah. You kind of just see.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Ghost Haze.
Okay.
So plus 5 more damage to ghost type moves.
So you just see Bree just kind of a dark aura appears around her, and she just kind of pumps her arms. As you see, like the haze around her just kind of like gets stronger. So you give me one more chance to attack, then, are you?
Yes.
Oh, then your next attack's gonna be so powerful.
Yes, it will be.
I got a natural 1.
And it hurts yourself because of that.
Yeah, and I was gonna attack with
If only I used false swipe. But the thing is, I don't even have the rest of false wipe written down. But it does say if opponent rolls 1, and that's all. That's all I have.
Yeah, I'll say that your false swipe activates then. Just because it doesn't activate often, so I might as well do that. You kind of just see Plesio about to attack you with Hydro Pump, but because it got like a really low roll, you just kind of see Mimikyu's eyes kind of glow yellow, like it sees an advantage. Like how you see in some like shows where they turn to stars, like yellow stars kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you just see it come slashing through the air with its arm, and just kind of nearly decapitates Plesio, but it doesn't totally do a decapitation. It's more like it hits it so hard it looks like it's been decapitated. But
So yeah, now
it looks like an illusion of it being decapitated. But
so now that I read it, false swipe does 6 damage, and bonus effect when an enemy attacks and rolls 1, you attack them for double damage.
yeah. So basically, it looks like an illusion of Plesio getting its head completely sliced off, but all it does is just like a chop to the neck, and Plesio just falls onto the ground in total fear as it faints. You kind of just see Mimi look up for you, looking a bit freaked out, and even though she's an android, she starts crying. It's like an odd image to see, but you just take a picture in her like Tower of Defeat. It's not the best picture that you could have gotten, but you wanted to get a good picture of her, and you feel like you can wave this in her face that you beat her in such a destructive way. You kind of just see her kind of bow to you as you defeat her, but then she just puts her hands in her eyes and starts crying and runs off to find somewhere a bit quieter that she can just bawl her eyes out. And that's another item for your scavenger hunt done.
Yep, and then we have one left.
Yeah, one left.
Being,
Let's see.
well, it's not a picture because we finished all the pictures.
Yeah, so you just have to find a cute doll now. As you leave the room, looking for the final item, you come across Bakugo, who's just stuffing his face. He's just kind of covered in cake. Like you're wondering where all the chips he had before went, but he seems to have polished those off pretty quickly. And he's just like nomming into a massive like. You suspect it's like a wedding cake, and part of you thinks, "Oh God, I hope he's not eating like Joy and Jenny's wedding cake that they were saving or something." But as you look over, you see like another couple who is just crying as you see Bakugo just like eating their wedding cake. It occurs to you that probably couples come on this train quite often to go get married in Frostmorne. So it's quite a sad moment as you just see him like eating someone else's cake. It's not the nicest situation, but it happened. As you walk through the door to the next cabin, you see the Pikachu that normally hangs around with Mimi just kind of sitting down like in a chair, hugging like what appears to be like a doll of Mimi that's just been like chewed on to no end. So it looks a bit like scruffy and like with all bite marks all over it. And you suspect this is supposedly the last item that you're looking for, but you're like, I'm not sure I want to pick this up because it's covered in drool. It looks all bitten up and raggy. I guess you could wash it if you want to.
Did you forget? I have abilities that pretty much allow me to do that.
Ye be prepared.
But of course, they may destroy the doll, so instead I'm not going to use that.
I know I've destroyed it.
Because those are very powerful moves.
Yeah. So I guess.
So
What'd you say?
instead, how about this? Let's see if it works if I can teleport the drool off.
Okay. I feel sorry for anyone who's going to get this drool teleported onto them, though.
So, wait, do you want me to roll like a d10 or a d20 or?
I'll say the teleport activates, but I'll say roll a d6 to see where the
Oh.
drool goes.
D6, I see. I rolled a 5.
I was thinking, I hope he gets a high number.
Got it. It is. So,
See all the drool that was on the little plush of Mimi just kind of disappear into like a void. That hear this horrible splat noise, and then oh God! As, poor Bakugo who's eating his cake gets a mouthful of spit, and he vomits everywhere. The poor couple whose cake he was eating before just completely gets coated in it, and he runs off to like a bathroom to wash out his mouth. You slowly just pull the doll out of Pikachu's arms while it's asleep, and walk up to the conductor's office, conductor's like room in the train, where you find Mimi, who's still slightly crying. But she notices you've got all the items for the scavenger hunt, so she kind of just wipes her eyes with like a rag before like blowing her nose, and just hands you the snot-covered rag that she's just blown her nose with. You're kind of not really sure why she did that, but you kind of just throw it aside and it's like sticks to a wall. She kind of lights up her eyes when she notices that you've completed the scavenger hunt, and she explains that due to the fact that not really many people actually finish the scavenger hunt, just because you needed very specific items. Most people gave up halfway through, and she gives you your prizes. Everyone in the group gets a XP share, you can give that to one of your party Pokemon, even though when it's not in battle, it will still get the XP that your Pokemon you have in battle has. So, for instance, if you have like Transcorps in battle, but you put it on Fade, Fade will still get experience even though they were not battling. That make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
And how long would that last?
As long as you, for as long as you keep it on Fade.
All right.
Whichever Pokemon you put it on.
To see which Pokemon does not wield an item at the moment. Turns out it's Fade and Mercury. Ambry. Just those three do not wield an item, so I can give it to one of them.
She also has something else to give you guys, just because she was going to give this to like the first person who found all the items, but because you're the actual first person and nobody else like finished it, she gives you each a special ticket to the hot springs in Frostmorne. Like a place of relaxation kind of thing. And I think I'll end this episode here just because we've basically hit an hour. I didn't expect it to be this long.
Well.
I may splice this episode like in 2 pieces, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So I guess
for that, just because of the lack of intro, you could just put like part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So this is Zephi, Serpounce, and Lettuce signing off.
Peace.
Bye.